Hi, this is Keith Davidson at Albertson & Davidson. I want to go over 10 misconceptions that you really need to know about if you're a trust or will beneficiary. Next misconception, trusts avoid probate. Yes and no. If you have a trust, and this is the important part, if your assets are titled in the name of the trust, meaning the trust name is actually on your assets, it's on the bank account, it's on the deed to real property, all that, then yes, your trust will pass the assets to the next people in line, your beneficiaries, without a probate. What often happens, however, is people do a trust thinking, oh, I have a trust, now my assets won't have to go to probate. But they don't change the title to their assets. So if you die with a trust, but you have assets that are still in your individual name, the trust can't control those assets. They're not in the name of the trust. A trust can only control what's in the name of the trust, what's actually titled. The bank account has to say trust. The deed has to say trust on it. If it doesn't, then it's going to pass under your will or your estate, or it's going to pass to the named beneficiary. So if you have a joint tenancy bank account, for example, it's going to pass this to the surviving joint tenant, the other account holder, without regard to your trust. So it's not enough to just have a trust to avoid probate. You have to do more than that. You have to move the assets around into your trust, and you have to keep them there. So when you open up a new bank account, you have to open it in the name of that trust. It takes a little bit of work, it takes a little bit of foresight, it takes a little bit of planning, and that's why they call it estate planning, because you have to plan all this stuff out. Having a trust in and of itself is not enough.